Hello ducklings, my name is Sanniz and I'm from Sweden, and I thought it was time for an update about my gastric bypass surgery and all things it have done to me so far, because now it's 7 months since I did it. I did it the 14th of September 2023 in Falköping here in Sweden, and yeah, it's been a long ride, even if it don't feel that long for the moment, and I didn't even understand how much it should actually affect me. And the main reason why I got this surgery was because I had very bad sleep apnea, so I needed to sleep with a CPAP machine. And for people that don't know what that is you have a machine and then you have to have some type of mask on you. Mine is only cover the nose part, but you can have a fully cover of this bit of face too, and some even just have some things up in your nose. So at least you know what that is, and that is because it forces you to breathe, because sleep apnea is when you stop breathing, and that is not good. The more of that you do per hour, the worse it will get, and it's gonna affect you very bad in the body. It can be blood pressure, weight, whatever. You can be more sick, and the most worst of everything, you can fall asleep, and you can fall asleep during wrong circumstances. So think you're sitting in a car, maybe a truck driver or something, out on the roads, and you fall asleep. You maybe kill a lot of people because of that. So it was that was the main reason. Of course I wanted to lose weight, but I didn't think that it was that possible, because I tried for so many years, and I have other things like thyroid problem that also causes that, and fibromyalgia can also cause it, and I have that too. So yeah, it was the sleep apnea that was the main thing, and of course the high blood pressure I had during that time, but it might have come just because I had sleep apnea. And yeah, it got now 7 months. It got better than I think. Of course it has some negative things too, but I'm gonna put down the information how much I have lost and all that type of detailed measurements on 3 different measurements that you usually see when you're gonna order clothes and that type of things. But totally I can tell now, when I have calculated, is 36.9 kilo, or if I convert it to pounds is around 81.5 totally I have lost so far. And actually now my BMI is down to 25.1. 7 months, 25.1. That means I'm just a tiny bit overweighted, so I'm almost there now. I'm almost there to be normal weight when it comes to BMI, but of course there's a lot of things that is, and I don't know even where it stops. But the most important thing was I first got rid of my blood pressure medication, because my blood pressure was suddenly normal after a while. But then, you know, sleeping with a mask in a CPAP machine is not directly fancy, it's not directly sexy when you have a partner either, and it can wake you up because the hose, like you can see here, is very stiff. When it goes towards things, you can hear it, so that's not fun. And when the mask goes off and it starts blow a lot, of course it don't just wake you, it may actually wake up your partner too. So Trevor haven't been that pleased all the time, because I can sometimes have the thing, especially when I had a cold and couldn't breathe through my nose, because you can't, if you have a nose one, you can't open your mouth, because then it's blowing full storm just to make you close your mouth. So you're gonna breathe proper with your nose, because they want you to breathe proper, and that is with the nose itself only. So what happened? I decided to send a message to my specialist on that area, that are now coming closer to 7 months since my surgery, and I had lost a lot of weight. I thought, is it time possible to maybe do a new sleep registration to just see what's going on with my sleep apnea? And what I said, seen on the app, it went well. So she said, yeah, I think so. So now, before I continue, I'm gonna insert clips first with the things I had for the test, and then I'm coming back when I'm telling you about the result, and then I'm coming back to you like I am today. So see you soon. So last night I did a sleep recording again to see if my gastric bypass surgery have affected my sleep apnea, because my wish is that I'm not gonna have to use my CPAP anymore. And this one you have above your chest to see if you're breathing and that type of thing, and you do a lot of different things. Then you have two different bands you have to put together, and this is on your wrist and that is on your finger, plus you have to stick those into your nose. But I'm gonna see the nose part is actually this little bit, but the nose bit I have to throw because I don't want it back. The rest I have to pack down, and I'm gonna close it, and I'm soon heading to hospital to see how it goes. So it's gonna take some days before I probably get the result. So cross fingers that I don't need CPAP anymore. Hello ducklings, at least one good news today, and that is that the specialist called and said I don't have sleep apnea anymore, and I should try to sleep without it for about a month, and then if it still works and I feel fine, I can leave the CPAP machine back to the hospital. So actually my weight loss after my gastric bypass surgery gave me my life back when it comes to sleep and spontaneous things. Now I don't have to deal with the CPAP machine if we're gonna do things. So cross fingers, everything feels okay. It's still 1 month from now. I just wanted to give a fast update. So I finally got this call, and it came faster than I thought, because I didn't expect it to come so close in time, because it's only 2 days since I gave back the thing I had for these registrations too. So yeah, the phone rang and I answered, and that was my specialist, and she said, guess what? Your sleep apnea is healed, and the little thing you have, because we could see on the other thing, because they don't just look about that thing when you stop breathing, and that they check oxygen level, they check your pulse and your blood pressure and everything, and she said everything is fine, you are doing great, and the little you have is what even normal people without sleep apnea have, and you're still losing weight. So what I can tell and guess that you're probably not gonna have any more sleep apnea now. So what I want you to do is try to sleep without it for a little while, for example up to 1 month or something. Feel how you feel, and if everything feels okay, then you can come back with the equipment so someone else can get it. And I was thinking, gosh, I have reached the main goal with my surgery, and that was the most important. Of course, losing weight is also a good thing too, because that it makes it easier for the body, and I can also feel in the body that everything go much smoother now. I don't have the same pain with my fibromyalgia. My asthma is better, and a lot of other things too. Of course, it has the bad things. So when I got bad headaches or bad pain in my eyes, I can only take one type of painkillers, and if that don't help, I can't take it anymore, and then I just have to suffer. So that's the bad thing, because if I take other type of painkillers, that could actually destroy things inside my body, because I don't have a stomach to take care about those chemicals that a painkiller is. So that is one of the downside, and then you have other type of downside too. So it's not just a quick fix, it's not just plus and minus, it's a lot of things in between, and you have to weigh everything up. And if you're ready to take this thing, I say go for it, but listen to what your doctor say, not what others say. We can maybe share our experience about it, but we are not the doctors, we are not the dietists and that type of people that are professional, that have the license to do what they do. So keep that in mind. And you also need to know that this is a life change. It's nothing you can just do for a little while and then stop, because you can go up in weight again. That's so bad it can be. And not everybody go down as much, so never compare yourself with another. Of course, I had weight plateaus too, like we called it. And that's normal, because if you feel that your weight is not going down, you're just standing still, or maybe go a little tiny bit up, and you get worried, what have I done wrong? Maybe you haven't done anything wrong, because the bodies adjust things inside. Look at other things. Look at what the measurement says. Look how it feels when you put on your old clothes. If you can feel difference there, you know you're doing something right, and if you feel great. And some people maybe wonder how it goes with your hair loss too. I can actually tell you that it has started to slow down. So now it's more like when I just had my thyroid problems. So hopefully I have passed now the worst period, because I have higher my protein. I try to get at least closer to 100 now, 100 gram protein per day. So it looks like it calmed down, and I found the other type of foods that can give me extra protein too without affecting the calorie that much, that is actually good for us. So if you just drink your liquid, drink as much as possible, because that's good for you. Keep time apart between drinking and eating, and eat what you should. Of course, I don't have any rules about what I can't eat and can eat, so, but I focus first to make the good choice. So I can taste some candy. It's not that. I can taste it. And I can taste if I can eat some cookies or something. But if I realize already when I taste it, and I don't think, it can be either two things nowadays. It can be either my belly stops to tell me something that was not good for you. Okay, stop, because you don't want to have a dumping syndrome. And then we can have the other things. It's way too sweet. You should know when you haven't eaten things that are that much sweet anymore. You're gonna realize how much sugar or that type of things that is in your food, no matter what you're taking. So it's unbelievable. And I would say that I'd rather live like now, but I have decided to not give me restrictions, but I focus first on the good choices, and if I have a good day, I can try something, and just to be a company to someone. And if it feels okay, I can eat, but I can't still eat as much as anyone else that have a proper belly, because I have a micro belly, what you should call it. So miniature belly, miniature stomach. So my stomach cannot have the same party as the most other people that have a normal one, if I say so. So this was just a little update about how it goes, and actually I'm very happy, because now I've finally reached the biggest goal with doing this big thing with the body that still are under a sort of trauma, but probably now start coming to the phase when it start to adjust itself with that. I don't know how much more I'm gonna lose. I already heard people saying that maybe you should stop losing more, but it's not up to me. I know that I'm gonna drop to a certain lowest level, but I also know that the body can adjust it up a bit after. But right now, if I should end up on this level, I'm very satisfied, because that means no sleep apnea, no high blood pressure, and I feel so much better in my body, even when it comes to my fibromyalgia. But one of the most baddest thing is I'm freezing all the time. I'm freezing. Gosh, that's one of the most. So I hope it's gonna be an okay summer, so I can have a little more summer type of clothes too, because we haven't had any good spring so far. So even if the temperature now start to go up a little bit, but now it's rainy, windy, you know, so it feels cold. But else, stay safe, stay weird, and be nice to each other. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.